Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on LumberCapitalLY. We're in the hardwood room today, just dropping off yet more lumber for in here. We put in a lot of work yesterday, moving in a ton of wood, and I want to show you guys what we did. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oof, my forearms are so sore from yesterday because we took trip after trip after trip, Jade and I, from the log yard to here with a bunch of material. And I'm hoping that it being out of the weather will really encourage customers to come and pick some stuff up. It's not necessarily warm in this room, but it's not necessarily in the weather and in the elements either. So all of this here is walnut, all different shapes and sizes that you could possibly imagine. Straight, wavy, knotty, thick, thin, wide, all of it. So actually, some of these pieces are pretty impressive. I mean, just take a look at these ones down here. That's why I'm sore, you guys. Right there, those were not easy to move, but believe it or not, it gets crazier than that because this is just our walnut here. And yes, this is a pretty impressive pile, but just wait until you see what we have in here. We have some absolutely phenomenal slabs in here. This is a massive cherry log that we milled up not too long ago, and these pieces are just so impressive. I mean, some of the ones more in the middle that came out of the middle, every time we were carrying a piece in, we're like, this is just crazy. These are so beautiful. And we also have one right here. This is another log that we did, and they're shorter pieces, but they're even wider than that log, which is just crazy. This top piece is pretty beautiful. I mean, it's pushing 2 feet wide, which is, I mean, pretty impressive. Absolutely gorgeous grain in it. I was just in love with some of these cherry pieces. It makes me want to do some kind of countertop with it myself because I'm jealous of whoever gets their hands on these pieces. Absolutely beautiful. We have some red oak in here, as well as some walnut and maple. We have this more just dimensional lumber that we have in this rack that we built here. And so that's slabs are out, and then the pieces that are just, you know, more straight edge are in here. And we have some red oak, maple, I do believe. We do have some walnut, hickory. We have some hickory boards that are absolutely beautiful. That's them right here. We have a good stack of those. We have some soft maple. Nobody's as much into the soft maple as the hard maple, and I can see why. We have some absolutely phenomenal pieces of spalted hard maple out here that I'll have to show you. We have 10 spalted hard maple boards that are really cool. Just look at how that showed up. That's such cool patterning. I'm in love with some of these pieces, and they're quite wide as well as quite long. And all of them have the spalted in them, which that's really highly sought after by a lot of woodworkers because of how cool it is. I mean, can you blame anyone for wanting that? Just look at this end. It showed up really good on the ends. I just think that looks so cool. Look at that. Isn't that so neat? All right, we have actually one more piece. Those ones don't have live edge, but this one I actually stuck out here. It's crazy. It's a crazy piece. Look at that. Look at that. And I mean, you can see by the size of it compared to me. It's, I mean, I know I'm tall, or at least that's what people say, but this, she's a pretty lady. She's a tall lady. Yeah, she is. Look at that. I love that piece. And we also have some, of course, on these nice little racks that we built. And this one, this is a piece of ambrosia maple that you can't see the patterning in it too well, but when you do decide to finish it, this piece is crazy. When it came off the mill fresh, you could really see it. It was popping, and then it dries out a little bit, and then you don't really know truly what it looks like until you finish it. It's, wow, I honestly have never seen a piece quite like it. And that's ambrosia. Pretty cool. See anything that you like here today? Feel free to stop in anytime and check out what we have. It's all for sale. We're right next door to Shones, which is right on the corner of the Creek Road and 973 where they meet right there. We're here, so all this stuff is also fairly dry. It's not kiln dried, but it's still very dry, like basically ready to use. Might need a little bit of time, but I mean it's all really dry stuff, which you'll know just from feeling it. Really low moisture, which is great news, and now it's out of the weather, so it won't be getting rained on. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Other than that, we'll see you back here next time. Bye.